Pollution is any contamination of the environment which causes harm to the environment or the inhabitants of the environment. There are three main kinds of pollution. Air pollution can be caused by liquids or gases that make the air harmful to breathe. There are two main types of air pollution, primary and secondary. Primary pollutants enter the air directly, like smoke from factories and car exhaust. Secondary pollutants are chemicals that mix together to pollute the air, like mixtures of emissions from vehicles and factory smoke that change to form more dangerous pollutants in the air and sunlight. Soil pollution can be caused by pesticides, leakage from chemical tanks, oil spills, and other chemicals which get into the soil by dumping or accidental contamination. Soil pollution can also cause water pollution when underground water becomes contaminated by coming into contact with the polluted soil. Water pollution can be caused by waste products, sewage, oil spills, and litter in streams, rivers, lakes, and oceans. Some scientists believe that water pollution is the largest cause of death and disease in the world, causing about 14,000 deaths in the world each day. It is not possible for anyone to predict the exact timing and effects of global pollution and global climate change brought about by pollution. There is general agreement by scientists that the global climate will continue to change, the intensity of weather effects will continue to increase, and some species of animals will become extinct. Books which give instructions on how to do things are very popular in the United States today. Thousands of these how-to books are useful. In fact, there are about 4,000 books with titles that begin with the words how to. One book may tell you how to earn more money. Another may tell you how to save or spend it, and another may explain how to give your money away. Many how-to books give advice on careers. They tell you how to choose a career and now to succeed in it. If you fail, however, you can buy the book How to Turn Failure into Success. If you would like to become very rich, you can buy the book How to Make a Millionaire. If you never make any money at all, you may need a book called How to Live on Nothing. One of the most popular types of books is one that helps you with personal problems. If you want to have a better love of life, you can read How to Succeed in Love Every Minute of Your Life. If you are tired of books on happiness, you may prefer books which give step-by-step instructions on how to redecorate or enlarge a house. Why have how-to books become so popular? Probably because life has become so complex. Today people have far more free time to use, more choices to make, and more problems to solve. How-to books help people deal with modern life. The daily routines of a sportswoman. Janet is an athlete, and she wakes up at 4:30 a.m. every weekday morning. She spends the first 30 minutes reading and then 15 minutes meditating. At 5:15 a.m. Janet checks her email for only 30 minutes and then goes for her first run of the day. She runs for an hour and a half along the lake near her house. After running, Janet has a shower and then prepares breakfast, which is usually cereal and fruit. However, she occasionally has a less healthy breakfast. She usually finishes breakfast at around 8 a.m. If it is a weekday, she always leaves the house at 8:20 and goes to training. Her training starts at 9 a.m. and she needs 30 minutes to drive to the gym. She trains for 3 hours with her team and then goes home for lunch. She always eats a very big and healthy lunch. As soon as she finishes lunch, she has a nap for 1 hour. After her nap, she likes to go for a walk around the lake and look at nature. She sometimes reads or meditates at the lake in the afternoon. In the evening, during the week, she meets up with friends. Most of her friends are athletes too, so they have a lot to talk about. She typically goes to bed at 9 p.m. because she prefers to be awake in the morning than at night. She sometimes falls asleep listening to music, but she never watches the television or reads anything on her tablet. She always makes sure her alarm is set and is almost always asleep by 9:45 p.m.